Are you on all cameras?
We are on all cameras and we are recording now. So
all four of them?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was joking. I thought.
So you go by Osito SD CA.
Yeah.
All right, man.
On Instagram.
All right. And what's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Okay, man.
That's my government name.
Your government name.
I don't give that shit out. No.
And welcome to the Struggle Adventures, boss.
Yeah,
there we go, man.
Are you nervous?
Hella nervous. All right. I kind of learned things that I should have done differently. Could have done differently from the first episode. But hey, it's a learning experience, boss. I mean, I wouldn't do anything different.
Yeah.
So tell me about yourself, man. What do you got yourself into?
Fuck, man. Work. Right now, it's all work. And during the football season, homie, just doing what we got to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a fucking Cowboy fan, if you don't notice.
Yeah, man. More power to you, man, because that takes a lot, right? I could imagine. Like, if you don't mind me asking, I'm going to show a little video of what you do.
No shit.
Okay.
The compa George
Hey,
right
there you are, man.
There it is. Let the record show I'm extremely intoxicated right there. With my homie Warrior right there.
Chargers, man. Disappointing.
Oh, you see the fucked up the high five? Watch. Me and Joe right there.
Typical Chargers right there.
Yeah. Missing the fucking.
All right, man.
Yeah. That was El Snap, man. Shout out to those guys. They're pretty cool people, man. They go around the NFL representing just cultura stuff, you know. So not just Charger stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like they go to all the games. They go with the Rams. I think they were at Vegas with the Raiders as well. So they look for fans that are, you know, representing either the Chicano movement or just being Mexican or just anything, you know what I'm saying? But the cultura of it that mixes with the football, you know. So.
And how'd you fall into that? Like, how'd you fall into this whole Charger persona, or just this whole persona that you got going on?
Three fucking the Mexican?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the skin color, dog.
I guess better yet, what I'm trying to refer to, Osito SD. How did that come to be? Like,
the name itself.
This whole gear.
Fuck, dude. You need like 2 podcasts for that bullshit.
Yeah.
My name itself, the name itself. I do know this. I'm gonna share this shit on my personal social media. All right.
Okay.
So people who know me from my social media
right here
will get the inside of the name, right? People who don't, you know what I'm saying? They're new to this, right? The name Osito, I got that around like 3rd grade, dog.
Oh wow.
Like 3rd grade, homie, and it was just random, fool. So I lived in Claremont at that time.
Okay.
Like Claremont, Balboa, right there in Balboa.
Okay.
Those apartments and shit. One of my homies, dude, I remember we had a fucking water balloon fight. We had a water balloon fight, and I got fucking ambushed. Fool. This is back when like motherfucking kids right now they do fucking like online gaming and all
that TikTok stuff.
Fuck that shit, dog.
I see you recording yourself here and there.
Nah, this is before all that shit, dog. Okay. I didn't even have a cell phone back then, dude. So this is when like kids would go out and play with. I was one of those kids who go out and play, right?
Yeah.
Ding dong ditch.
Oh, okay.
We'd fucking play tag. We'd fucking play with water guns and shit. Like I had a fucking dope ass childhood with, you know. And I had a bike and shit. I actually stole that bike from a little Indian kid, homie. So shout out to that fool. yeah, fuck that fool though. And I should have deboed that motherfucker, dude. It was like both of our bikes, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I got ambushed by a bunch of kids where they threw a bunch of water balloons at me, and I fucking did a Yui when I went back to home base, right? The homie there. So I'm fuck. I haven't clicked up with these fools in years, dog. I doubt that we even remember each other now.
Yeah.
But I remember that fool said, "I'm Pablo." He was like the cool kid, like the older kid and shit, right? So I pulled up to his pad, right? After I was all fucking wet, they threw like a shitload of water balloons at me. And I did one of those like cool fucking slides and shit where he goes sideways. So I dropped the bike and I went to his pad. And I'm like, hey, wait, like, dude, you fucking get the guns out, homie, get the guns. Swear to God, bro. Swear to God, like, oh shit, we used to put fucking like hot water in them.
Okay.
We used to put fucking soap water and squirt you in the eyes.
You're one of those menace right there.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah, you know, it's a hood ride right there.
Yeah.
Fuck the no hold bar, fool. So I told him, get the fucking guns. All right, cool. So he came out with the fucking guns. I came out with my Nerf guns and shit. And his sister was there with. He had a Game Boy Color in his pocket.
Okay.
Right? So we started shooting at each other and shit. So everything was wet. He fucking walked back and he tripped on the bicycle. This is a true story. This is how I got the fucking name Osito. He tripped on the bike and he fell back. Oh. And then the Game Boy was his sister's. Yeah. He se le cayó, and it fell and it cracked in the water. Ooh. Like it got on the water and shit. Yeah.
And who had to pay?
Oh. So I don't know what the fuck or why his sister was like, Pinche Osito, why the fuck did you leave that bike there? Since that was like, I don't know why, homie. I don't know why she called me that. I don't know what the fuck possessed her to say that. But she straight up said Pinche Osito, like right there, dude.
And then from there,
from there, she started calling me Osito. Okay, I don't talk to these people no more. I mean, this is third grade.
Yeah, you know? We're talking. Ooh, bro. I don't even remember fucking first grade.
You know? Damn. Yeah. So this is like she just said that shit. Yeah. The word Pinche Osito, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then it just stuck with. So. Like 4th and 5th, you're just a fucking mocoso. Yeah. Nobody really called me Osito. 6th, I think I made a Facebook. No, MySpace. I think I made a MySpace in like 6th or 7th grade.
You're talking about the background music and all that.
Oh, dude, I know all my top people. I know all my fucking top.
Hey, that's how you know who was like your best friend back there. Man, you kind of fucked up right there. That's the truth right there.
Yeah. I was always getting moved up and down and shit.
Put that shit on shuffle.
So I don't know what the fuck. Like it was MySpace fucking times, and you could just put whatever name you wanted.
Yeah.
So I think I ended up just putting Osito.
Okay.
I don't have no, you know, all the like hood homies are like, oh, el pinche, el creeper, el menace.
Oh, yeah.
All the cholo shit.
Names.
Fuck all that cholo shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then I just put Osito.
That's funny, because like the first time I met you, they're like, hey, that's Jhonny Osito. I was like, Osito? What do you mean Osito? Yeah, Osito. I was like, okay. And then I started seeing your posts. And
it just happened like that way. I remember this chick would always call me Sleepy Way. Or Sleepy Way, because I was always up at night, and then when it was time to go to school, I was always fucking sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't like that shit, dog. Yeah. But yeah, fool, since MySpace days, dog, it just been Osito. And then Instagram came around. Everybody started getting Instagram and shit like that. And same shit, fool. I just put that. That's when I put Pinche Osito.
All right. And let me ask you about this pic, man. Like, what made you want to go for this image right here? Like, what's behind the scenes?
That's another 2 fucking part. Okay. So that's my second look. Okay. If you remember, the first look was the glasses.
Yeah.
The fucking just the Chargers glasses.
I see.
The visor story. Damn, fool, we're going deep in there. The name and the visor.
Well, yeah, you mean, because every time I turn on the game, right, man? Yeah. You know how they do fan shots and stuff.
Yeah.
And there you are. Yeah. And there you are with your boys.
So that picture, I got to get a shout out to my boy Kirby, man. He's one of the dopest photographers I've ever fucking met. Okay. That photo was actually shot about, shit, man. I'd say about, no exaggeration, about like 25 yards away.
Oh, wow.
That shot was like, honestly, from here to maybe like the end of the block, fool. And he had one of those big ass.
He had a telephoto.
Oh, dog. So he works for USA Today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he works for USA Today. He goes to all the fucking away games. He works for USA Today, so he doesn't work for the NFL, right?
Okay.
So he goes to like Olympic events. He goes to hockey games.
So you got the connect.
Dude, this motherfucker travels, dog. Yeah, my boy Kirby Lee. Wait, so I'm a Kirby Lee. Cool motherfucker. Wait, he's always. He texts. I got his number. I got his personal number and his email shit. Mm-hmm. So he'll send me these photos, the high res photos. Yeah, the high res photos and shit, and he'll fucking I could print the shit out and blow it up to a fucking huge thing. That's I have to do that too.
Yeah, man, I see that, man.
I love that picture, dog. So most of my shots have been from Kirby Lee.
USA Today, you ain't joking, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then dude, like that. I mean, dude, I'm on the stands and he's on the field. Dude.
Wow.
And Lee, you could see the Lego guy. You could see, dude, everything in fucking detail. With.
I'm telling you, man, that's fucking dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you scroll through it, like, I always shout out Kirby way. The top one with the baby right there on the left.
Right.
That one was Mike. Mike, I forgot his last name. But that guy, he's
right here. Right?
Yeah, he's the photographer for the Chargers.
Okay.
Mike, I forgot his last name. But he's the photographer that travels with the Chargers and shit. And same shit. He's always like, hey, where you guys at? Let me see the field. Because they want to take pictures of us because they know we're not going to be...
Well, yeah, you guys are the super fans too.
Well, like, we're not going to flick off the camera. We're not going to... Yeah. Okay. And, and that's, with the baby way shit. That was at StubHub. That was at the old stadium.
Okay. And so, going back to this, right? I'm just going to say...
The visor what?
Yeah, we can go back to the visor.
Oh, no.
So, no. Don't get me wrong. I noticed you kind of had a theme going on, so you'll just switch out these visors, and I think that would make you very iconic because, like, I'm watching the game, right, man, and I'm telling my girl, like, hey, I know that guy. I know this guy right there. I was like, all right.
I
was like, I kind of feel famous, man. I was like, all right. I see somebody on TV. I know him. Let's go. But you have this whole Thunder Alley, right? This whole group of you guys. So what's that about? You know what I mean, like, how did that came to be? Like,
I can't take full credit for Thunder Alley myself because I didn't create it.
Okay.
You know, Thunder Alley was started, I think, if I don't butcher this, I think like 6 or 7 people started Thunder Alley with. The beginning of Thunder Alley was when the Chargers left San Diego with.
Oh, wow.
Like, everybody that you see in Thunder Alley would tailgate in different areas at Qualcomm Stadium, right?
Okay.
So you had your own tailgate. You were known for your music, right? Yeah. I had my own tailgate. I was known for the food, right? Other people had, so long story short, everybody at Qualcomm had their little setup, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the Chargers left, everybody lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like, there's just no more tailgating and shit, right? Mm-hmm. At Qualcomm. So instead of competing with each other, let's just all come together and shit, Let's just all come together and let's make a big fucking party with it.
And we're talking about this stuff right here. You guys will be posting up what? Banners on Instagram,
and
flyers.
Shit, dog, yeah. I mean, dog, those flyers, we just do it just to do it. We don't need no motherfucking flyers. You guys already know where the fuck we're at.
There you go.
Yeah. Fuck the flyers, way. So, I mean, the flyers are cool. Don't get me wrong. My boy Phobic makes them and shit. Yeah. But yeah, dude, we don't need no flyers. I mean, everybody knows where we're at. Everybody knows what the fuck we do with.
And so, like, you being there at the tailgate, does it get pretty wild or not? Let me ask you that. I mean, like, what's the craziest thing you've seen there so far?
A couple pregnancies.
This guy.
Nah. It's just fun, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, we host motherfuckers from all over the country, honestly, and like, there's people from just anywhere in the NFL that come through, and they're like, yo, like, by far it's been the best tailgate and just party in general, homie. Like, we get so much fucking props for what we do, and like I said, we I'm just one part of Thunder Alley.
So that I could imagine this is part of the whole family right here going on.
Yeah. Like I said, I like that. So that's one of our watch parties. That's not Thunder Alley.
Okay.
That's in downtown. That's in Moonshine Flats.
Okay.
That's Moonshine Flats. Yeah. So that's on the Wigan.
So the fact that, like, you have a bunch of people coming out, man, that's pretty crazy. Like, and these are a bunch of strangers, right? Or in a sense, kind of, yeah.
I mean, with Thunder Alley, I mean, anybody could go to Thunder Alley.
Okay, so you never turn anybody down.
No, fuck no. Anybody could go to Thunder Alley. Not anybody could set up at Thunder Alley. Right? So we talk with the securities and shit, the parking securities and shit. We had to make placards. Thunder Alley, like, dog, it's way more than people fucking think with, like I always joke around about, like, the Osito experience and shit like that, when I take, like, homies and homegirls, like, out of the games and shit, like, dog, it's a long fucking week, dude. It's a lot of preparation. It's a lot of setup. It's a lot of moving parts just for those fucking 5 hours. Like.
Holy hell!
That video right there,
which one?
On the left, that's the one we shot for the.
This one right here, right? All right, let's check it out.
That's like a 2-minute video, though.
That's all right.
That's the one we did with the fucking Rams.
Whoop! Let's make it big. Here it is.
That one was fun, dude. I like that one a lot.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, where's the sound?
Oh, that's your fault. That's SoFi right there. It's a Ramsey's.
Found out that the Rams were coming back. Shed some tears. Even now, I still can't believe that they're back.
My homie Kevin.
Holy crap. There you are. You're beautiful, man.
Yeah, we shot that part at a bar.
And so did the NFL just come and, like, say what's up with you, or what? How did that work? Or how did that work getting you guys set up in this whole location up there?
That area, this shot right here, they contact my buddy George.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they'll just random contact us. Like, we don't fucking that's what, like, we always talk shit to people, like we don't clout chase, homie. We don't look for the cameras. Like, they hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like we keep it like. We keep it like legit way, they're like, hey, just be yourself. I'm like, we were gonna be ourselves no matter what, There's no acting. We just fucking, like I said, like, hey, we'll be at the bar. Okay, we're gonna go to the bar anyways.
What the hell?
That's the pier way, San
Monica, right?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. We didn't shoot there. Fuck.
And there's Osito, your logo, man.
Mami Güero, Johnny Bo Pride, El George. That's at the Donuts. It was just like a little promotion.
Yeah, a little promo.
And now it's fucking Pat my SD, man. Fuck that.
Look at all those patches in. Like, I think. All right, I'm gonna cut this real quick. All right.
That's I don't come out anymore.
So, these patches. I seen you like rocking them. Like, are these are your own business, right? Osito's patches también, or what's going up? Patches, come on, man, they're fucking dope.
They are. No, that's something new that I started in COVID with, and
okay.
I mean, again, with those fucking patches, they're just, I have nightmares on those fucking patches.
It can't be that bad, man, because I see them, man. You can see you're working there. That's pretty dope. Like, a lot of people rocking them because patches are patches,
You
man.
go to those tailgates, homie, and there's 85% of the jerseys have at least one of my patches. It's sick, dog.
Mr.
It's fucking
Famous.
Dude, so my homie, SD Bowl Complex, where the homie that does all our stuff and the Bowl Pride stuff and shit, all the designs and shit.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot from him because he's been doing this shit since like Qualcomm days, you know?
Yeah.
T-shirts and hats and hoodies and whatnot, you know? And I remember he told me the beginning where he's like, because he would always take pictures of us, like when we're rocking his stuff, right?
Okay.
You know? And I kind of teased him one time. I'm like, come on, fool. Yeah, you know what? He told me, watch, fool, trust me, when you start getting your things up, you're going to do the same shit. And I'm like, nah. And then same shit. He told me, like, when you start blowing up more, you got to start moving things around. You got to do this. I'm like, nah, don't trip, fool, don't trip. Dog, I'm doing what he told me I was going to do now. You know what I'm saying? And then I see these, I'm like, fuck, dude. It overwhelmed me, fool.
Okay.
It overwhelmed me. That's why I said, fuck those patches. I'm busy with my job right now. Yeah.
And I guess, like, what was the most orders that you taken in one day?
Fuck. As soon as I drop one patch, I've done, man, about 65 orders in one day, and then probably another like 45 the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's pretty crazy, man. Yeah. That's for you by yourself, right? You're a single man operation. Besides ordering them more.
Fucking desk. Yeah.
All right, so
dog, fuck those patches. All right, I'm sitting on about 3,000 patches right now, though.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. So if you guys want to order some patches, I'm gonna drop his hashtag right there, his @ and Instagram. Let's see if he gets back at you. Look at that.
No.
But damn.
No, so I have to make a website. That's the thing.
Okay.
Dog, I fucking like at least twice a day people on the Instagram patch page.
Yeah.
I ended up making an Instagram for that shit, right?
Let's see.
Because my regular fucking my regular Instagram was getting too flooded with. It's what is it called? Same thing, Pinche Osito patches way. But I'm gonna change it up though. I'm not gonna put pinch. I'm gonna take off the pinch. Yeah, right there, the first one. Yeah.
Boom. Here we are. You guys see it?
Fuck those patches.
Fuck. Oh man, this was very popular, man. Against the Raiders, man. I was seeing my feed blow up with the stickers, man. Did you make this one yourself?
I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And what was the reason behind this? All right, let's like, how'd you get this up?
I mean, it's just
self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, fuck that. I got the flags. I made the flags, and dog, I'm working constantly, like low key to get everything ready. Because like I said, I'm working on the website because I can't take these patches like through regular orders and shit, right? Like manually and shit. See, wait, look at those fucking, fuck all that shit, dog. I don't even want to look at any of that shit, dog. Oh, look, you said tattoo.
Hey, somebody got that tattoo?
Yeah, dog. I don't know who did. I never met the motherfucker with. Somebody just tagged me on that picture, dog.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right, cool. Like, I wanted to get like a couple of my patches tattooed with.
And how does that make you feel? Like seeing somebody get your own artwork
fucking trippy, dog. Yeah? Like, I mean, I don't know.
Man.
I'll give them props with shit.
That's fucking wild, man.
You know?
Your nation. Imagine misspelled.
I know. Whoa, no, neta, yeah. When I saw that, I was like, "Shit, dog."
All right.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's a white dude. He's got like red hair.
But man, so you were there for the Chargers last game, or no?
In Qualcomm?
No, not Qualcomm. I'm talking about the one that our recent heartbreak.
Oh yeah.
How was that, man?
I was sick, dog.
Yeah.
For like, people talk about like, oh fuck, well you lost, you wasted your money. Like, hell no, homie. Like. The fucking memories we made, we fucking lost. Okay, it's not the first fucking loss we've had. You know, fuck that. But just the memories we make, just being right there, front and center, like fuck, dog. I'll pay double what the fuck I pay to go, homie, just to do that shit again. I love that shit, dog.
And let me ask you on this, like, I don't go to the games because I don't have a lot of money, right? Whatever it be the case. But is it a different experience from watching it from TV to in the field?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. With myself, at least, I couldn't speak for myself. I maybe see half the game when I'm at the game. Because the other half is just like, shooting shooting the shit, drinking, taking pictures with people, walking around the stadium and shit, you know. I'm like, oh, look, we're winning.
But have you ever gotten in a fight? Has anybody kind of like talk shit to you?
Oh, fuck yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dude. There was a recent one, too. When mi jefita, way, everybody got fucking scrapped with the securities, way. What the hell? Yeah, it was a fuck, homie. It's a case right now, way, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's big, way. Yeah. It's a big. We try not to, though.
Yeah.
We try not to because, like, morritos look up to us and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're in the public highway. You know, there's not much we could get away with, homie. You know,
cameras everywhere.
There's cameras, there's phones. People know us and shit. I mean, you know, like they'll see the jersey. They know the jersey more than me. You know,
yeah.
So it's like we try not to. There's a lot of times where I shut my fucking mouth, homie. It don't make me a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like you still walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're playing it smart.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, at the Raider game where there was motherfuckers trying to act like way, but it's like we step up and then they fucking walk away with, you know? Yeah, same thing in Washington. I went in Washington and shit for the NFL home opener. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then same shit, motherfuckers like you can't talk too much shit with because the product on the field, you can't control the product on the field, dog. You can't be like, man, fuck you and your team when you're fucking losing 30-0. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna look like a dumbass.
Yeah,
you know.
Definitely.
So it's like you gotta pick and choose your battles. Now we're up 30-0.
And that's when you're opening your mouth.
Like, fuck you, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if we're down, like, oh fuck, dog. You know, like, homie, good game, puto. You know, yeah. But yeah, we're up, hell yeah, and we're talking shit with, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny. Like, all right, I remember when me and you were talking in the car, and I asked you like, what does it mean to be a fan? Like, why is like what does it mean like for you as a fan? And what you told me was pretty awesome.
What is it?
All right, for those, right, what I'm trying to refer to me is like you're saying like fans in a sense are kind of geeks. I'm not necessarily saying geeks is a bad thing, but you're talking about,
I told you that. Yeah.
I'm not one of your hosts, bro. Come on.
Oh fuck, yeah. Fuck, dude. I
like that, man.
That's one of my favorite. I don't even know if the right word is analogy, but like the games to a lot of people, like if I remember correctly, I said it was kind of like Comic-Con, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. So it's an escape for people. You know what I'm saying? Like in my personal opinion, like you got the Ram fans, you got the Raider fans, the Cowboy fans. Okay, just because a dude goes in with a regular jersey or a full ass fucking costume, you know what I'm saying? Like, like that to them, like they might not do anything the whole year. Like you said, it's expensive, you know?
Definitely.
So people save their money just to go to these fucking games, and they dress up, they do this and that, and they're around like-minded people, so they feel accepted, you know? And it's not even a Charger thing, it's an NFL thing, you know? Yeah. And I compare that to like Comic-Con. Like I've seen interviews with Comic-Con people and people who go to Comic-Con, they're like, yo, like we're you know, like you said, geek. You don't want to use the word geeks and shit. But I mean, they got bullied in school. They get bullied at work. You know what I'm saying? And just because they like Zelda, or they got pointed ears, or they, you know what I'm saying? And, and then when they go to Comic-Con, they're around like so many like-minded people that for that 1 week they're on top of the world with. You know? And for us, that's for me at least. That's what football is about, you know, going and seeing with the like-minded people, cheering with like-minded people, being sad with like-minded people, you know? Yeah. So it's like, it is what it is, like, I do that with the Padres as well, you know what I mean? But not like hardcore and shit. Y eso que los tengo fucking down the street with, you know? Yeah. But I mean, yeah, dog, my first love is NFL football, homie. And then I always say that shit. My first love is NFL football. My second love is Chargers, dog. There you go. Because I'm a football fan, homie. At the end of the day, I love matchups, dog. I love fucking good matchups and shit, you know? Like the fucking playoffs. Hell yeah, I watch the fucking playoffs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love competition. I love football. And Chargers is my team, you know? Man, that's what it is.
And let me ask you this, like, when you started, like, kind of acknowledging the fact that you like football, or the fact, let alone the Chargers, like, who brought you into this world?
Shit, that's, I gotta probably give credit to my stepdad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, honest to God. My stepdad and one of my tios, my tio Blackie, he lives in Tijuana right now. So was my stepdad, my brother's dad, or my two brothers' dad. He's a Giants fan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a Giants fan. So growing up, when he lived with us, all we watched was New York Giants football. Like I grew up watching like Tiki Barber, Michael Strahan, fucking Jeremy Shockey, fucking Amani Toomer. Like I grew up watching all these Giants fans. All these Giants players. And I would cheer with them. Hell yeah, you know. Again, I like football. But I always knew, way I'm not a Giants fan, homie. Like he tried to convert me, low key, way. Yeah, he's like, hey, what's up, amigo? You know, try to like bond with me and shit, right? As I had like Giants football and shit, and I was like, I'm not a Giants fan, way. I don't know, you know. I watched their Super Bowls, dog. Like in my lifetime, they won 2 Super Bowls, way, you know. Yeah. And again, I just because they won Super Bowls, I'm not gonna be like a fucking Raider fan, right? Oh, we got the Super Bowls, we got rings. Oh, fuck that's that, funny, you know. Yeah. So I watched the Super Bowls with him and shit, and then I was just like, I'm still not a Giants fan. Congrats, motherfucker, but I'm not a Giants fan. So it wasn't until, fuck, dude. I can't even. I think it was like maybe 13. Way.
Oh yeah.
13. Yeah, I was like 13 years old. My Theo Blackie, he was a big Charger fan. I mean, he's got fucking Chargers tatted away. He always had like a big ass fucking gold chain with like a football and Charger boat on it and shit. And then I was like a son to him. He saw me like a son and shit. So we'd go to his house. All my Theos would go to his house and just watch the games and shit. Oh, wow. Yeah. And then when the Giants won the Super Bowl, I think the first Super Bowl, well, whatever the fuck, not the first. I think they got like 4 Super Bowls. I remember my mom met this dude at the swap meet. At the swap meet in Spring Valley. I don't know if I don't think I knew you back then.
No.
And he was from LA. I remember that vato was from LA. So I'm Frank.
Okay.
And he had like a big ass fucking big ass setup. Right? He had 4 canopies, 4 10x10s. Right? So pretty much 2 parking spots, right? And he would come from LA. He had a store up in LA called JCD Sports, and he had a NFL license, Reebok license, Majestics license, Mizuno license. So he would sell like sports stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now, and he started getting all this New York Giants Super Bowl winning bullshit, right? Yeah, cups and all kinds of bullshit. So my mom started buying a lot of shit from him. You know, my mom became a Giants fan at that time. You know, because of my stepdad. Yeah. And I remember he was just by himself with like a big ass setup, and motherfuckers were like robbing him.
Oh,
wow.
It's
a swap meet way. You know?
Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
And I remember we got to know the dude. He was pretty cool and shit. And he told my mom one time like, "Yo, can Jhonny work with me or for me?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'll pay him $50 a day."
Oh wow.
And I'm like, "Oh shit."
We're talking about like you're 13. You said?
I was like, "Yeah, like 13."
There we go.
Yeah. I was so that's so all through like 9th grade, 10th grade and shit. You always saw me with like my Charger gear, because like. He would pay me $50 and I'd buy like a $40 sweater off of him.
So he was good. He was collecting his pocket.
Yeah, so I'd go home with like a $10 bill, but I had a fresh ass fucking hoodie, you know, or like a jersey and shit. Yeah, and I would always get a bunch of stuff from him and shit. And because of that, like that was one of my first jobs ever with.
Okay.
So I started getting to know legit jerseys, like what's real, what's knockoffs and shit, right? Because he had all the licenses to have the legit shit, though.
So you could tell what's fake right off the bat.
Dude, people send me pictures of shit when they're trying to buy it. Yeah. And then like, hey, that one's cool, that one's not. Like, I can see like on the name tags and shit. I can see like on the stitching on the corners. There's like hella giveaways though too, like the word Chargers on it. Now the jerseys, they're all screen printed and shit. And
those are they're not the on field replicas. Nah, right? These are ones that fans wear.
Yeah,
quarterbacks every now and then were wearing them.
So I remember I was telling somebody this the other day. Back then, when the Reeboks, when the jerseys were Reeboks, if you didn't have a triple stitch jersey, you had a whack jersey.
Your shit was
you had to have the triple stitch jersey, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that means you got a badass jersey with. These jerseys now, they're all screen printed with. Like, right, if you got a stitched jersey, like that's a knockoff jersey now. Yeah, dude, and dog, there's so.
And so we're talking about quality has just gone down. I mean, no offense, no offense to Nike. I mean, I don't want to get hit.
No,
I mean, I love Nike and we're rocking Nike right now, but
fuck Nike. No, but yeah, dog, it's like you get the stitched jerseys and they're knockoff shit now, dog, because China, I guess they don't know how to make fucking
stitch.
No, they screen print.
Okay.
And like China makes stitch jerseys because they have a bunch of materials. It's called tackle quill.
Okay.
It's all yeah. So like you got the bolts that are stitched and shit.
Yeah.
Pero se mira en pirata la verga, güey. Like you can fucking hella tell, dog. And it's fucked up because motherfuckers are buying these jerseys for like $50-$60.
Oh, so people are actually getting robbed. I mean, for money in a sense.
Yeah. I wouldn't fuck. I got 2 of the new jerseys I never fucking wear. The new style jerseys.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them, but I never fucking wear them. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to soon, but.
And then, so are you selling your patches and stickers at the thing or no?
No, fuck no, dog. That's the one biggest fucking thing I always tell motherfuckers. Like at the tailgates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never. Homie, tailgate,
why is that?
It's strictly fucking business, way. Homie, I got 4 hours to fucking get fucked up, make memories, take shots, make my jungle juice, have fun with the baby. Like I got 4 hours, like 4 hours. to do all my bullshit, homie. I'm not gonna fucking.
You're not trying to work there.
Fuck that, dog. Hell no. Well, you offer me cash, dude. I'll tell you to fuck off. And I have. I have. Motherfucker, like, dude.
And do people get like burnt or anything like that, or no?
Kind of, but I mean, the fuck they gonna do it?
Yeah, I get you.
Fuck, go with the other guy. There's no other guy. Exactly, puto.
That's funny.
There's a couple homies that got their patches and shit. Yeah, but there's no competition for me, dog.
Oh, so you're like right now, as I've known, you're the one that's running the game for patches for San Diego, or the
just Chargers,
just Chargers in general.
I guess my second competition would be my homie Cargador from Chicago. Mm-hmm. He's got, I think, like 4 patches.
Okay.
I got about 37.
Oh, check it out, man. And top it off, you haven't dropped all of them yet.
No, fuck no, dude. I have, if you see the little bubbles, man, I got like 5 bubbles in the middle picture right there. That one, yeah. I got like 4 bubbles hiding, or 5. Fuck, I don't even know.
Yeah, see. Yeah, because you stopped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I got way too busy with work, dog.
And going back to that, what do you work? What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, we're contractors for the city, and we fuck with a lot of like city jobs and shit like that. We got to deal with spiders, way.
Oh yeah, see. All right, man. That's funny, man.
I know fucking with you.
Yeah. For those who don't know, I fucking hate spiders, man. It's a phobia.
Victor worked for us for about 3 days.
4, maybe.
4 days. 4 days. Okay, yeah. But no, it wasn't the spiders. It was some other shit. But yeah, we have to play with spiders and we have to shoo them away. And he just couldn't do it. But
he's over here. Hey, you got something on your shoulder. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a spider. I was like, oh, fuck. That was it, man. Say no more.
Yeah. No. My job is tough, man. My job is very tough, and it's
an overnighter, right?
Yeah, if I go in at like 7 or 8 p.m. and I mean, depends what kind of job we got to do. We're off at like fucking 4 or 5 sometimes. Dude, I've been off of work at 8 to 8 p.m. to 8 in the morning. Yeah. And
you're not, and then top this off, like I see you working sometimes and then going to the game the next day.
Shit, yeah. So that's the problem with my job right now. So our busiest time of the season, where I pretty much make like 60% of my income, is during football season, though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's during football season because we have to put all the Christmas shit up. Like my job isn't seasonal. Like it's not. People thought it was seasonal and shit.
No.
No, we work year round. You know, we do all kinds of bullshit, but we're more busy during Christmas season, right? Because we put up all the lights and shit.
Okay, all the lights. So we're talking about lights on when you go into
La Jolla is a big contract we have. We have all the little garland and shit that goes around the poles. Liberty Station tree and shit. Like, dude, all over San Diego, literally.
And we're talking about like 40, 50 pound items. They're heavy.
Yeah,
they're talking about like big old Christmas lights, banners, everything.
They're huge. Yeah. I'm on the boom truck. The big fucking, called the cow.
So the boom truck, in a sense, you're like lifted up in the air like 40, 50 feet in the air.
Ours goes up like 30, I think like 34 feet.
Yeah.
34 feet.
And you're not scared of the height at all?
I got used to it.
You got used to it?
Yeah, I got used to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've maxed out that shit before. Yeah. Like when I first started that job, I had to max it out. My boss was just like, look, just max it out, just play with it, just get it out of your system. So I fucking boomed that bitch all the way up. Dude, I was vertical for like 30 feet. Oh, wow. And he's all like, now spin it in a circle. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah. And I'm fucking going in the circle and you just hear creaking and cracking. And I'm like, holy shit, am I gonna die?
Holy hell.
No, my job, honest to God, fool. Like, not this, and you've seen that shit, dog. Yeah. And you didn't see everything we do.
Of course not, No.
I could literally die. Like, I could fucking fall off a fucking bridge or building and shit.
And we're working safe here. I mean, we're not trying to throw anything out. For sure.
Oh, yeah. Fuck OSHA.
No.
OSHA ain't awake when we're awake, homie. That's the one thing we got to wait with. Man.
But, so what's the next move for you? All right, now that the Chargers are lost, the Raiders lost, right?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win this year's
I'm pulling for the
Super
Bills.
Bowl?
I'm pulling for the Bills.
Why is that?
Yeah. My boy Pancho Villa, he passed away of cancer a couple of years back.
Sorry to hear that.
And he was a cool dude, real cool dude. I remember when we went to Texas. He lived in I went to Dallas, and he was like a couple minutes away from Dallas. I don't know exactly where he lived, but we went to his pad, and his kids are cool as fuck, dude. This kid right now, Panchito, he's he's like 10 years old or some shit, dog. And he's taking over the fucking Pancho be icon and shit, the look.
that would fall underneath the Bill Mafia, right? Because they have a big old support, man. It's
dog,
like,
the Bill
if
Mafia
not
bad,
bigger than the Thunder.
I think so,
right
homie. I think so. But see, that's the thing with like Bill's Mafia isn't just one crew, one club.
No, it's an organization. It's a big old fan base.
Yeah. And see, I mean, and I hope I don't sound too acá, you know, like us, Bull Pride way, you know, that's what we are, you know. We kind of see ourselves like similar in a small kind of scale as Bill's Mafia, because like anybody could be Bull Pride way, you know what I'm saying? We have a what do you call, like a motto, I guess, like a little, you know, that we say like, there's no membership required to be fucking Bull Pride. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Chargers fan, you're Bull Pride. You know, like Thunder Alley's made of I think like 6 or 7 clubs and shit, right? Us included. You know, but like I said, like Bill's Mafia is the same thing. It's like everybody is Bill's Mafia. You know, and then I respect them for that. You know, there was actually a documentary I just saw that they shot like 2 years ago on YouTube. There was dudes. I mean, he claimed he started the Bills Mafia.
Okay,
whatever. And they have like a house like across the street from the stadium and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I have yet to go to Buffalo, homie, but I've heard fucking the tailgate at Buffalo is up there.
Hey, it gets wild, man. If I could pull up some clips, I see them jumping on tables, man. Shirtless. We're talking about like 30 degrees. It's cold out there, man. These guys are wild. Freaking Fitzpatrick was out there without a shirt recently.
Oh, was he? Yeah, no shit. I know Merriman pulled up to a couple because he used to play for the Bills.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he went to the Bills after the fucking
Lights Out, man. That was like, man, Lights Out. There in that era, was it 04, 05?
Yeah, he posted the F Your Nation patch, and I saw a bunch of them. I'm like, all right, cool.
Hey, low key jealous, man. Sean Merriman was like my icon for.
That's the thing, like when people give me props, like I don't know how to take a compliment, dog. That's people think I'm like arrogant. I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a dick. Like in real shit, like I don't know how to take a compliment, homie. You know, I'm just like he. You know, I'm just like, all right, cool. Like I get a bunch of props at the tailgate at the game. Oh, you're badass. And I'm just like, all right, you're cool too. Like,
so in a sense, like you're kind of getting your own little fandom. Like people, like again, your icon, your jersey, your whole persona that you got going on.
Yeah. But I don't see it that way. Like I don't know if it just hasn't hit me yet. Or I'm just trying to stay grounded and shit. You know, because like I said, like we have a lot to lose if we fall away. Yeah, myself included. You know, me as an individual. If I fall or something fucks up with, that's a big fucking it's gonna go publicly. You know what I'm saying?
Especially here on the internet, man. Once this goes out, it goes out, man. So we got to be very careful in the sense of how we promote ourselves, especially. You're out there in the field, man. You're out there in the cameras. Cameras are pointing at you nonstop. So I get it. And then I guess let me ask you this: what would you recommend, or like if you have any recommendations for somebody trying to start their own sticker or patch company, or
hell yeah,
or push their own business? Like, what's one thing that you learned during this whole process?
I'd say fucking jump, dog.
Yeah,
I didn't ask nobody, homie. I didn't ask permission from nobody. The patches is the one thing that I would say I could be cocky about with. Real shit. Because again, I'm not Bull Pride. Yeah. I'm not the only motherfucker. Bull Pride's made up of a lot of motherfuckers. Right? I'm not Thunder Eye. You know what I get? But the patches, homie, that's me, myself, and I. You know? And my buddy Sam, Super D Sam, he straight up told me, he's like, yo, own that bitch, homie. Like, you are doing this shit. Ain't nobody fucking doing this shit. Own that motherfucker. And I'm just like, I mean, you know, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck yeah, dog. You know, like, and same shit. Like I said, please, I want competition, homie. Who the fuck is doing this shit?
Well, yeah, because competition brings more ideas, more support, more fandom. Exactly. Because all it takes is somebody to look at you. Yeah. Like, man, you have your own person, like your own persona as a sticker cartoon, man. That's pretty cool.
That's the Oscar way. Oscar. He does those things, man. El pinche los bocadillos.
Let's see if I could pull it up. Show people.
Oh fuck! How would we find it? Go to my Instagram. Just go to my main Instagram. Not the right there at the bottom one. Yeah.
Let's see. Boom
and then just scroll all the way down. I know I posted it. Fuck. Yeah, he made this stupid little cartoon and shit. And he made everybody and shit. Oh, right there. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I put it on the Jungle Juice sticker.
Boom.
Yeah.
And I mean, like when I was younger, man, I'd see little icons like that. I was like, yeah, that's pretty dope, man. I like that. I'll draw that. I mean, trace it out.
But, yeah, I found a cool little background. I put the bonito right there, and that's what I slap on the cups with.
For the Jungle Juice. Let's get stupid drinks.
Oh, yeah, and these motherfuckers are like, they'll come from like out of town and shit just to fucking get a cup, homie. There's 5 gallons of fucking juice. People think I'm exaggerating or I fucking, oh, there you go. People think I'm exaggerating, but that thing goes in like 20 minutes. So.
Playing from Victor's map.
Oh, hold up.
What'd you do? Oh.
I don't know, but as we're seeing,
Yeah.
what is that?
Just a bunch of shit.
Vodka. Oh, money laundering.
I have the baby fucking count the money with me.
There you go.
Cause my homie Bill is where he fucking he started making like he said, hey, make a tip jar. I'm like, nah, fuck that, dog. I don't like. Everybody's like, let's just have fun, homie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just all have fun and shit. He's like, nah, but then motherfuckers start throwing money at me. I'm like, oh fuck, like, all right, yeah.
So you kind of get your relation, like you get your money back with what you put in.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you're not doing it for money in a sense.
Nah,
you're just doing it for the good experience.
Yeah. I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't break even today. I don't give a fuck, dog.
Yeah. That's what it should be all about, man.
That's me and the baby.
We got the baby right here.
She helps me make the bucket, but for the last game, she made her own bucket, so we made 10 gallons.
And so we're talking about she has water in her own thing.
She what?
She got water in there. That's all water right there.
Yeah, sure.
Sprite.
Yeah. I had a fucking dude tell me one time, like, oh, that's illegal. I'm like, man, fuck you, dog. Them bitch ass fool. See, no, just like I said, we just have fun with it, dog, you know?
And that's super dope that you're getting her involved at a young age, man. Like,
dude, she loves the games, dog. She fucking loves it, dude. Like, we're working on doing a custom jersey for her next year. That's a Herbert jersey with.
That's dope, man.
You know, she likes the navy blue just because, you know, she won't get that dirty and shit. Yeah. She's got a couple jerseys. Like, she only used, that's her game day jersey, though. Yeah, that's her game day. So we're looking at doing a jersey that's got like a number. It's got to have noodle on the back. Yeah. It's got to say noodle, yeah.
And when I say baby, or when you say baby, because you're not my baby. You know what I mean? Is that your baby or who?
That's my sister with. Yeah, that's my sister. Yeah, but she's like my daughter with. You know, I got custody of her all the way. I took her everywhere. You know.
And how does that feel like having custody over your sister?
It's sick, dog. I remember when I got the paperwork for her, but I showed her the pictures and shit. I mean, I showed her the paper shit. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, hey, look, boom, my God. I don't know if she kind of knew exactly. I mean,
what's going on.
Yeah, I think it was like, I think she had barely turned like 7 or something. Yeah, probably like 7 and some change. And the first thing she told me was like, oh, I could go with you now. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, hell yeah, you could take me to Paris now. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm like, chill, homegirl. like, chill. Let me get your fucking, you know, I got like her medical and all that bullshit. School with all the way. See?
And how does it feel like that you're like
a father figure?
Yeah, you're the one that's in charge of your sister.
Yeah.
Being the father figure for your sister. Like,
I mean, it's I did it with my brothers. Yeah. Yeah, I got so I'm the 10th way. I'm
wow, you're the 10th one.
Yeah, because you know a couple of my stepbrothers. Yeah. So I got stepbrothers. And sisters. Yeah, but I still see them as like my real brothers and shit.
Of course.
Yeah. So, from my dad's side, I got 2 sisters.
Okay.
Yeah. And but he married their mom.
Okay.
Yeah. And they came with the mom. So my dad. I'm my dad's only child. My dad never had any other fucking children.
The chosen one over here.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was fucking it was sick, dude. But my dad would always, it was funny because I do that shit with the baby now. Yeah. Because my dad would tell me, I'll buy you whatever you want it, but I'm not giving you cash. Like, I'll buy it for you, and we'll go to the store, and if it looks cool, I'll get it for you. If it's whack, I ain't getting you shit. I'm like, fuck.
So in a sense, he was picking out his own toys with you.
Pretty much, yeah. But I do that shit with the baby with. We go to Target, like, what the fuck? Oh, it's got this. No, you didn't sell me, homegirl. You gotta fucking sell me, homie. I'll get you whatever the fuck you want in the store. But if I think it's whack, because I know that you're not gonna use it, or because you got that shit in the toy box in the back, because I know what the fuck you have, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that shit. Of course, homie. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. But I never I give her cash because of the jungle juice. Yeah, but I never give her cash. And the thing is, because my jefita would always tell me, like, yo, like, if I give you cash, your mom's going to take that shit.
Of course.
See, yeah, because my mom was one of those, like, oh, go ask your dad for $30. Go ask your dad for $40. I'm like, you're my mom. Like,
why don't you go ask?
Yeah, well, no, not even that. She's like, oh, so you could buy some shoes. So you could buy. I'm like, well, you got to buy me shoes. I'm like, my dad don't live with me. Like, yeah, I live with you. Yeah. So she would all. So my dad knew if he gave me cash, my mom would fucking try and take it. Yeah.
And how was that living between like 2 separate households? Like, do you feel like that affected you?
It was cool. It was cool. Homie, I swear to God, I've seen interviews and about, oh man, pobrecito, man. No, homie, I had a fool. I ain't gonna lie, homie. I loved growing up as a kid with real shit. Like if we want to get deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom and my dad split when I was like a year, year and a half. Yeah.
So you didn't have any type of
no. Yeah. My mom was Because she met my stepdad, the Giants fan, when I was like 10 or 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So from 1 to like 10, it was always just me and my jefita. Okay. Yeah, me and my jefita. And my dad would always just kind of be doing his own thing and shit. Yeah. My dad always fucking worked, though. My dad always had a bomb-ass job and shit. Well, it's cocinero, Luis. Okay. Yeah. He's a chef and shit. So he always had fucking bomb money and shit. Yeah. But he was still in my life. Like I know I could hit him up. He always answered. My dad would even answer in the kitchen with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he'd be working. He always fucking answered and shit. But me growing up, like I feel like I didn't need to call him, or I didn't need him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like I didn't need a father figure. Like I'm 10 years old, dog. I ain't shaving, fool.
So you kind of already had like the acknowledgement for what it is in a sense.
Yeah. Dog, we're like fool, like at a young age, homie. I remember fool, we used to live in a fucking car with me and Jafita. We lived in a car for like a year and a half with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I remember that shit. And people be like, oh, like when I share that story, I'm so sorry. I'm like, homie,
for what?
I had a bomb ass adventure in the car, fool. Like I had my little corner, my little toy boxes and shit. Like for me, it's like, hey, like so. My dad bought my mom a Ford Taurus.
Yeah.
A Ford Taurus.
Okay.
It was like a station wagon though, right? So a station wagon. I remember we used to sleep outside of the apartments where my grandma used to live.
Okay.
And because my grandma was with some dude and he hated my mom. Yeah, he didn't like my mom at all. He's like, oh, you're a fucking moocher, you're a deadbeat mom. Like, oh, he talk shit to her. Yeah. So
would that make you mad or no?
I was 10 years old, dog. My fucking my problem was getting $1 for the ice cream guy, homie. Neta, yeah. I remember these conversations.
Yeah.
And as an older guy, and as I got older, I'm like, oh damn, a deadbeat is kind of fucked up. You're like,
yeah. Trying to put one
but
together.
at the like, I mean, it is what it is.
You're just a kid, man.
Yeah, like I got my fucking Transformer toys on me. I got my Hot Wheels on me. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Well, yeah. See,
you know, so real shit. Like I always had that I don't give a fuck attitude with. Now I swear to God, with. So I remember he would go to work in the mornings with.
Yeah,
and then we'd wake up and we're able to go in the house to use the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
And get ready and shit. Yeah, take a shower, get ready. I can't wait. You know, my grandma always had breakfast and shit, so we used to eat right there. Yeah. But yeah, we remember we used to like, oh, it's time to go to the bar. We used to go. So the station wagon says, con una pinche cama, you put all the seats and shit.
Yeah.
So we used to put little towels and shit on the windows, you know. I don't know how the law or the rules were back then, you know, child service. I don't give a fuck about that. I was cool. And we used to just fucking sleep and wake up and there you go, get ready for school. Yeah, I mean, I think I was like 4 years old or some shit. Because I remember we moved. Yeah, I think so. I guess we moved to Mexico. I lived in Mexico for like 9 months.
I did not know that, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they used to call me Pinche Niño Fresa. I swear to God, because I was like, I'd be like, the fuck is that? Like, it's round. It's like a round bread. You know, like, well, I was a fucking like pocho, right? Yeah, dog, yeah. And I remember it was mi tía Reina and shit, mi tío Pablo and shit.
So, so you didn't really speak Spanish at all?
Nah.
Oh, man. Till this day?
So I went my first time to Mexico. We moved for like 9 months because I was about to start school.
Yeah.
So we had to come back so I could go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I remember all I wanted to eat was like hamburgers and peanut butter and jelly, fool. Like when I lived in Mexico and shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then when the culture class, I remember my great grandma.
Yeah.
Like I remember she would kind of try and talk to me and shit, and I'd be kind of like, I don't fucking know these people. Yeah. Now I'm trying to go back home, you know. And then it wasn't until we went back to Mexico, I think like during summer, like I was like kindergarten. And then we went back to during summer. And dog, I just felt like I knew everybody, homie. So I didn't shut the fuck up. I was like a perico. Hey, what's this, you know? And then I remember my great grandma, she would teach me how to make tortillas and all this bullshit. Yeah.
Grandma right there.
Yeah, my great grandma, yeah. And I remember they baptized me and shit too, because I went back. And they were like, oh, like, what do you mean he's not baptized? Like, she talked shit to my mom. Dude, the story about my baptism, like, I remember, fool, like, they're like, oh, because I guess down there they're really Catholic.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
We're Christian.
Very, very strong.
Yeah, we're Christian up here, I guess. And she was like, yo, like, how's Jhonny not fucking not baptized? I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, we don't really care about that, right? I'm like, no, you gotta baptize this motherfucker. Like, all right. So again, this is like when I was like 4 or 5 years old. We go. I don't remember what I was wearing. I doubted I was wearing like all white.
So you didn't do the first communion, like in a sense?
No.
So you just like baptize you. You're already like.
So well, kind of. I remember. So check this out. So this like is part one of the story, right? So we go to the church.
Yeah.
Again, I'm like 4 or 5 years old, and I remember somebody holds me and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck, dog? Like I'm tripping out. And then I viene el pinche el papá or whatever the fuck you call him, the dude.
Yeah.
The pastor?
The father, pastor.
Okay, it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What is that vato? And I remember he just looks at me, he starts patting me in the hand. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I look, and there's like a shitload of people ahí and he grabs water with, and he he splashes in my face.
No way. Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And I start squirming, dog. And I swear, I put that on everything. I kick. And I kicked the fucking water away and I splashed it all over him. And I just look at the people and be like, oh, watch it. Everybody starts like freaking out and shit. And I'm just like, nah, homie, fuck
the
that. Like,
demon child right
dude,
here.
and my mom's like, hey, come the fuck down. I'm like, nah, fuck that. He wet me, homie. Like, I didn't give a fuck, dude. I was like, nah. And I don't know what the fuck happened after that way. I I don't know.
It's that 9-9.
Yeah, and I don't know. And then I guess that was it. I was a nasty growing up, huh? Real shit, dog. I was a fucking, I always had it my way. If not, I found a way to get it my way. Real shit. And so I think the last time I was in Mexico, I was like maybe like 6 years old.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Never went back. I never
it?
went to Mexico. No, never went back. Until I was like 27 years old.
Oh, so recently, kind of.
Yeah, because I'm 29.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at 27 years old, I went to Mexico for the first time in 20 years. Right?
And how was that like going back there for the first time?
This is part 2, you know?
Okay.
So I don't remember nobody except mi tia Reina and mi tío Pablo. And mi tío Pablo's like the shot caller of the family. He's my grandma's older brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I call him tío though. But
Yeah.
And I remember, I couldn't land in Puebla because my family's from Puebla and shit. Yeah. And I couldn't land in Puebla because they're gonna fucking deck me and shit. So I had to land in fucking There's like a bounty for my head. So I had to land in Mexico and then take a bus at like the middle of the night. And then, like we had to pay the bus driver.
Hey, Mexico's a different beast now, man. That shit's scary.
Scary, when I go, I got it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm talking about that. so they picked me up, whatever. So the next day we went into the town. I think it's called Acambay, like some shit like that. And I remember, dog, like I'm walking and shit, and I see the temple, like church or whatever the fuck it's called, and I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck, homie? I just get goosebumps with, and I'm like, my tío was like, yo, this is where you got baptized like 20 years ago, and I'm like, nah. It's still standing.
This where all the demons come out?
And I'm like, nah. And I start getting like deja vu. I'm like, I remember there's like I walked in. I'm like, I remember there's like a door to my left. And I turned, I'm like, oh shit, there's a door right there. Yeah. And then I remember there's like a pinche vasito aquí with a cup or a plate, whatever, with the water. I'm like, oh shit, there's right there. And I'm like, fuck, homie. I started like feeling weird, you know? Like I haven't been to this place in like 20 years and shit, dog. And it looks exactly the same when I was a baby and shit. Yeah, and I didn't like that shit, dog. I'm out, homie. I'm out. Fuck that. Yeah.
So, like, other than that, man, like, you're not very superstitious or religious at all. Like,
nah,
just like whatever.
Not really, fool. I mean, I know there's something, but I don't know. Fucking like, I like the crosses. Like, I like crosses.
Okay.
But I'm sorry about the viewers and shit, right? Somebody's gonna get all fucking offended. Fuck them though. I remember at the fucking laundromat, right? So we got a laundromat for you. Fuck that laundromat too. This lady would go, one time went into a laundromat, and she was like, yo, like, let me give you a rosario. That's what they call it, right?
Yeah, rosary, yeah.
Yeah, and so I was like, nah, I'm good. And it's like, oh, but take it. And I'm like, no, I don't want it. No, thank you. Like, it was a little plastic cheap one, right? Yeah. And it's like, why not? And she got all offended. Like, I'm like, I don't want it. Like, fuck, dude. Yeah. I'm saving you money, bitch. Like, you know? And he's like, nah. And then she thought I was like anti-God.
Oh, like very like, a non-believer. Like, oh, you need the Lord in your life.
You know, she was one of those bitches and shit. And I told her like, no. And again, I'm playing it cool. I get it. I'm trying to be respectful. Pinche doña, whatever, you know. And I'm like, lady. After like the third time, I said no. I'm like, look, lady, I don't want it. No, just like fuck off. Yeah. You know. And she's like, and then she tried to talk to me about the palabra de Dios and shit. And I'm like, look. And she's like, why? You know, he died for your sins and shit. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, look, I don't like I hit her with I don't like the image of God dead on the cross. And then she got like hella more offended. And he's like, why not? He died for our sins. She said, that's so you could know how much he suffered or some bullshit like that. The image of him like dying on the cross or dead on the cross. And I'm like, exactly. I understand that, like, but why do you want to remember God dead, miserable, dying, bleeding, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember my dad like that. And he's on my side, like big ass fucking eyeballs.
Awoke.
Right there. Dog. Right and then she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, look, my little cousin passed away at 3 years old. Okay. Christmas trees. We put his picture on top. We don't put a fucking star. We put a Christmas picture of him when he's happy, when he's smiling, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. When we want to remember the smiles, the you know, we don't put a picture of the car broken in half from this car accident and shit to remember how much you suffered, right? Nah. So what are you gonna do that shit to God? Fuck that. You know, as I go like, whoa, and I'm like, exactly. That's why I don't want God dead on my cross. That's fucked up. Why are you gonna remember him? Remember him cheering, making water into wine, fucking having a good time, getting fucked up with the homies. You know, like that's how you gotta remember God. You know, as I go, well, if you don't want it, I'll take it back. I'm like, exactly, bitch. Fuck you, homie. Don't tell me shit, dog. Fuck you, dude. And exactly, and she's like, well, whatever. Yeah, she just walked away. Dude, like 3 people around, like. Shit, this kid's got a point. And I'm
looking at the cross like,
yeah, like, wow. Yeah, no, I swear to God. But I always, dude, that I've hit people with that shit like at least 3 or 4 times.
Oh, wow.
And then they're just like, oh, shit, like, you're kind of right. I'm like, he's dead. I get it. I know what he did.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows what he did. But why you got to remember him like that? Fuck that, dude. You know? I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's why the whole religion thing is like, you know. Man. I like crosses. I just don't like the monito on it.
So when it comes to like, all right, we're talking about like you're going game day, right? Game day field, or do you like pray? Do you have any type of ritual? Do you guys have something like or like some type of psalm or song?
We have a breakfast shot at like 7 in the morning, which is just a Jaeger bomb. Yeah. I mean, if I have it, I have it or not. No.
Okay, so like nothing
nothing
too crazy. Like, hey, I'm wearing the same calzone from like last week.
I used to have lucky underwear.
Hey,
I swear to God, but then they became like fucking. It became a skirt.
Oh wow!
Yeah, no, I'm like, yeah, homie, fucking. It ain't winning me no Super Bowl.
Your underwear's all over here watching you by the next street. Like, help me!
Yeah, no, just Spider-Man and shit. No. I used to, I throw those motherfuckers away though. That was years ago though, actually. I had those motherfuckers as Qualcomm though.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
quite a while.
Yeah, it didn't do me any fucking favors. So got all fucking rosado and shit. You know, fuck that.
Okay.
Nah, but yeah, no, I don't have no. At least me personally, no.
Nothing.
Nah, I know homies that like they don't wash their jerseys.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, I'm like, fuck that. I need to wash my shit.
But don't they kind of stink at then? Or not?
I wash my shit every week.
But if you're standing by your homie,
I don't know. No, they're not from Detroit. This is other teams and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I bet they would. I mean, I smell like a fucking foot. I steam, dog.
That's funny.
I shave and then like by whatever I got like a fucking beard and shit. Dude, it's a full day.
Oh my God.
And especially because usually I don't fucking sleep.
Yeah.
I get off of work at 4 a.m. and by 5 in the morning I'm out.
Back out
I gotta fucking take off.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. People are, you usually I don't fucking sleep. Nah, I mean, I got to do something about that though, because
that's gonna affect you, man. Yeah,
it's catching up.
Yeah, because working overnight, man, that's a whole different beast, man. Your body's off.
Yeah,
like I know, like I remember driving home one day after we worked, or when I used to work overnight at different retail.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be falling asleep, man. That shit fucking sucks. Like, you're like over here, like literally, like staring at the road. You're like, fuck, and you're dozing off. You know, it's worse to drive sleepy.
Oh fuck yeah, dog, I would rather drive fucked up.
Yeah,
I would rather drive fucked up than sleepy. Yeah,
but
so for after the game, I drive and I get off at a like a exit.
Yeah.
Coinkydink. It's called Oso Parkway.
Sure.
But it's like fucking 50 minutes away todavía.
Yeah.
So for those 50 minutes, homie, I'm slapping myself. I'm biting my tongue. I'm biting my cheek. I swear to God, just to wake the fuck up, dude. And then I pull up. I used to. I always stop right there. So if you checked out like my story and my Instagram and shit, that's the picture. No, I don't have it on. I don't have it there. I don't know the story. That's the picture where I take of my truck at the gas station. Yeah. That gas station, it's like in and out real quick. Like you get out, it's right there. You're back on the freeway in Chingo. Yeah. Clean bathrooms. They got 2 or 3 bathrooms. They're private bathrooms, so you can take a fatty old shit without getting bothered.
So the Osito VIP section.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. They got fucking, if you're lucky, they'll have a hot dog. You know? And that's where I get like a fucking Red Bull or water or whatever. Yeah. And then that's a one-stop shop right there in Chingo. You know? But it's about like a 15-minute drive. Now, I could go somewhere else, right? Somewhere closer, but not the same thing. Okay. But if I'm really tired years back, I would just nap right there for like 20 minutes. 10, 15-minute nap, right? Now, fool, I caught myself sleeping for almost 2 hours.
So your body's crashing. That's what it is, man.
Dog.
It's crashing because you're not sleeping.
And the baby woke me up, actually, fool. The baby fucking, she woke up. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, holy shit. I pulled up at probably 7, you know, it was probably 9 already, homie. I'm like, oh shit. See, and I was like,
yo, wake your ass up.
Yeah, we gotta go. I'm like, fuck, dude. I stopped right there for a nap. Y me dormí casi 2 horas. That's been the most. It's tough doing that shit, güey.
So, all right, and this is the question I'm gonna ask you right now, so we could wrap things up. What do you have any recommendations for someone that wants to indulge themselves into the Charger, or in a sense, any football, sports, commitment, what if they're afraid to make contact? How does one for example, how do I go up and approach you guys if I'm nervous as well, what, or if it was you?
Just do it, güey.
Just do it.
Yeah, I had a homegirl, and we're cool now. I got to meet her in Vegas. She texted me. She's like, hey, I saw you at the bar at the airport. I'm like, bitch, how come you didn't say hi? You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, oh, you're around a bunch of people. I'm like, you know, at the end of we always say that shit. We're just normal motherfuckers, right? Normal motherfuckers. I mean, people hopefully I get to meet you there. There's a lot of people on social media I don't know, you know? Yeah. But yeah, I feel a picture or whatever, I just pull up.
Just pull up?
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I drive home. Mm-hmm. Because I take the setup, I take the canopy, I take the tables,
the whole environment that you got going on.
The whole thing, because motherfuckers come from out of state, out of town, you know? And then they're just kind of nervous, they don't know what's up. I'm like, hey, the truck is there, your girl wants to put her purse in there, you know, to be safe. Go for it, way. You want a beer? There it is, homie. You know, I could easily just catch a fucking ride with anybody, right?
But you choose not to.
Exactly. I choose to go to set it up for everybody. That setup is not my setup, homie. That's everybody's setup, with neta. And it's almost killing me, you know. But it's sick, dog. And I love. I guess it's like hosting motherfuckers, you know. If you don't pull up, that's not my pedo, homie. You know. And I got a bunch of people that, hey, cool, and all right, cool. And I got to meet them, and we became homies now. You know, a lot of people I don't follow back. Right, just because I just don't. I don't know. I don't know them or that. And then they're like, "Hey, I got you." Oh shit! Well, let's exchange that kind of information and shit, right? Yeah. And there's been a lot of homies that I met going up to LA because of that. Yeah. Like real cool homies and shit too. Yeah. So I mean, just pull up. I mean, the fucking setup is there. I got one of the fucking highest flagpoles out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't fucking miss it. You know, everybody's got their little setup and shit like that, but we don't again. We're not.
You're not judging. You're not making it awkward for someone to come up.
Nah, fuck no, hell yeah. This motherfucker, like my homie Abraham, por ejemplo, he's from Vegas, Bull Pride Vegas, way. He pulls up with just a backpack, way. I'm like, I thought you grab a beer. Yeah, or he'll come with a fucking 224s and shit like that, you know? Yeah, and I'm like, hey, whatever, homie, you know? And then I always open the doors for him and shit, hey, you know? But anybody who wants, eso viene solo, way. He'll come, he'll catch a flight from Vegas in the morning, go to the game, right after the game, catch a flight back. Yeah. So, shit like that is just I respect that, homie. You know, you got my respect for that shit, you know? So anybody else who does that shit, come through it, you know? Yeah, and a lot of people think, oh, we're fucking bullies, we're too acá. Like, fuck no, homie. You know, you pull up, beer's right there, cooler's right there, water's right there, you know what I'm saying? And have at it.
And what's things, do's and don'ts? When you go, don't be that sucker.
To the tailgate?
Yeah, tailgate the game. Don't buy, don't overspend. What?
To the tailgate or to the game?
Whichever advice you would something you wish you would have known. That when you first started this whole experience, all right,
just don't sit up in my spot. Nah. I guess just don't act like you better than anybody, homie. Yeah. Like for example, like the homie Los Rayos, Fern, he's actually right there, motherfucker. The right one, yeah, that one, the fool with the helmet, okay, like the flag, yeah. He came at it the right way. He came at it respectfully, okay, I understand that's your guys' spot. I'm going to post up on the corner right here, you know what I'm saying? And he's a cool, I love that motherfucker to death. He's my boy now, you know what I'm saying? He rocks LA to the fullest, and then I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Why? Because you be getting cocky motherfuckers that come up or what?
They're just motherfuckers that they act like their shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying?
Like the LA versus SD, they try to bring that up type of
thing? They do, they try. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, but again, those people, I get it. We're in your fucking town. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but no, if they come at it the right way and shit, and everybody's on the same page, that's what makes Thunder Alley, homie.
And for you, this is what you're doing what you love. I mean, that's super dope.
Fuck yeah, dog.
That's super dope.
Shit, I'm looking at fucking seeing if my job is even worth it though, cause it's beating me up. Homie. Yeah, it's beating me up. I don't give a fuck how much money I make, homie. If I can't do what I love to do, homie, fuck the money, dude. Neto. I'd rather be making a fucking $15, $16 an hour job and have the freedom to do what I love than fucking making what I make right now. You know? Real shit. I'm going to keep that job for a year, see what's up, y a ver qué pedo.
Yeah, man, because we only have one body, one
yeah.
mind, man. Like, one
deja de eso, if I'm half fucking dead and I'm driving with the baby, fuck that, dog. Yeah. Fuck that, homie. Yeah. One of my coworkers like, I wouldn't choose football over this job. It's a good job. I'm like, well, you could suck my dick. Homie. Like, you're a fucking loser. Way. You didn't do shit. Yeah. No, wait, real shit, dude. Again, I choose to be in this position. I choose to fucking do what I do, right? Yeah. I choose to drive up there. I choose to set up. I choose to bring the baby. You know, nobody's forcing me to do this shit. Yeah. And then that's what I love about doing this shit. Same thing with the patches. You know, ain't nobody gonna tell me, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yeah. Again, I didn't have no fucking, I didn't need no approval from nobody. You know, you just, and that's what I guess I would say to anybody wanting to do something like you for example. You know, yeah. I remember you doing the thing with the ice cream and shit.
Oh my calentura.
Yeah,
hey, it's coming through.
Yeah, hopefully, fuck. I mean, summer's coming, bitch. You know, and I told you, just fucking go for it, dog. Yeah. Like that spot in City Heights. Remember when I hit you up and you knew exactly what the fuck? I'm like, look, homie, if you don't do it, that other motherfucker's gonna do it. Same thing with the patches. If I don't do this shit, some other motherfucker's gonna do it. You don't gotta get no fucking approval from nobody. You know. And if they do, then fuck them. You know. I've had a couple people tell me like, oh, this and this and this. I'm like, fuck you, dog. Do it then. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
And they don't do it.
No. Yeah, or I talk shit to people, but I use that as like. Hopefully, they use that as a motivation. Yeah. Like if I tell you, oh, your ice cream sucks. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you'd be like, well, shit, I don't want it to suck. Let me do it better. Yeah, but that's my way of showing you tough love. You know, yeah. I've done that shit with a couple homies that do like life insurance or whatever. I'm like, you're a bitch, fool. Yeah, that shit ain't shit. You know, it's like, well, I want to prove that fool wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, let me trick you to fucking do your best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me trick you to do your best and shit. Yeah, and that's my way of showing love and shit. There you know, man. Tough love. I'm waiting for your fucking ice cream, though, bitch.
Hey, tough love, man. But hey, we'll be on the lookout, man. We have little sponsorships here and there. But hey, man, thanks for coming out, though.
I told you about your fucking fridge. I did, bitch.
Well, thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There we go.
One of many, motherfucker.
There we go, man. We out.